Pleasant day everyone. I'm Alexis Jean S. Prima and I'm going to tackle about the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, also called as Republic Act number 10627. So let's proceed. I have here prepared pictures po that would help us understand more about what my topic was all about. So take a look po. Bullying. So as stated there and based on the example I have shown, bullying can happen through physical, verbal, emotional, and even on online. I know po, all of us here are already familiar about what this was all about. So ganito na lang po. Let's try to put ourselves in a situation na kunwari we experience bullying. Ano po kaya ang mararamdaman natin? Paano po kaya tayo maaapektuhan nito? So I have searched. Kids who are bullied are more likely to experience depression, anxiety, increased feelings of sadness, loneliness, loss of interest, low self-esteem, and even separation to others. Of course, sino nga ba naman ang matutuwa once we're experiencing bullying? This can cause complex effect not just to the person but also to the way how she or he live life. So to prevent this case from happening, especially at school, eto na nga po, let's proceed to my topic. The Anti-Bullying Act of 2013. The Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, also known as Republic Act number 10627, is a law in the Philippines that protects students from bullying and other forms of violence. This law po was signed by our former President Benigno Aquino III on September 6, 2013. So ito na nga po. Ang batas na ito ay ginawa to implement anti-bullying policies, do actions pag nangyari naman and to do actions pag nangyari naman po ito. And of course, para po masuportahan yung victims and maparusahan naman po yung violators para po matuto siya and hindi niya na gawin ito ulit. So dahil po dito sa Anti-Bullying Act, schools in the Philippines were mandated to adopt policies that address bullying and impose penalties for non-compliance. So ito po, meron po tayong school policies, disciplinary actions, counseling and rehabilitation, administrative penalties, and legal consequences. So first po, school policies. Schools are required to create and implement policies that define bullying, set procedures for handling complaints, and provide measures for prevention and intervention. So dito po, all schools are mandated to strictly monitor and do actions and to protect every student. Next po, disciplinary action. For students found guilty of bullying, the disciplinary actions can include suspension, expulsion, or other appropriate sanctions as determined by the school's disciplinary committee. So dito po, once you were proven guilty in bullying, the school should do actions like suspensions and pinakamalala po expulsions. And ito naman daw po ay mapagdedesisyonan sa disciplinary committee. Siyempre, together po with the involved. Next, counseling and rehabilitation. The law emphasizes rehabilitative measures such as counseling and behavioral interventions for both the bully and the victim. So, dito naman po, kunwari, may nangyari ng bullying. Both the bully and the victim must be given an opportunity to learn, heal, and fix themselves and of course, the issue. Dito naman po yon. Next, administrative penalties. School administrators who fail to implement or comply with the provisions of the Act may face administrative sanctions from the Department of Education or DepEd. So as stated there, even po yung school administrations ay mapaparusahan once na napatunayan na mayroon pong kapabayaan or they fail to comply the prohibitions. Next po, legal consequences. In severe cases, bullying that results in serious physical or psychological harm can lead to criminal charges against the perpetrators under existing penal laws. So, yun naman po. So ito po is yung pinakamalalang pwedeng maging epekto ng bullying. If nag-cause na daw po ng serious physical or psychological harm sa ginawan mo nito, ikaw daw po ay maaaring nang iharap sa husgado, and kapag napatunayan, mapagdudusahan mo po sa batas yung nagawa mo. Overall po, Republic Act 10627 or the Anti-Bullying Act aims to protect children enrolled in kindergarten, elementary, and secondary schools at learning centers collectively from being bullied, and it aims to create a safe and conducive learning environment for students by prohibiting bullying and providing measures to address and prevent it. Overall po, this Anti-Bullying Act aims to protect students from being bullied, so they can have a safe learning environment and they would be free to learn and grow without fear. Ngayon po, I have here given quotes. I have here choose quotes po that would help us be more motivated. So first, stop bullying. You never know what someone is going through and how your words will affect them. So dito po, simply, be considerate. Always remember that kindness is a key to a peaceful and happy life. Next, pulling someone down will never help you reach the top. So, eto po, in this world, it is so much better to help and build someone up because pulling them down won't make you higher to them. So, yun po, magiging useless then to do something bad. So, it is more better to do good po. Thank you.